Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of a test here, just to kind of check out the new system that I've got running here. So let's get into it. So first off, I'll go ahead and show my properties here. So I'm running the AMD Ryzen 2700X 8-core processor, 3.7 gigahertz. It's a great processor. So far, it's ran everything that I needed to, pretty flawlessly for the most part. I've got a AMD Radeon RX 590 graphics card. Works good. I've got, I believe, 16 gigs of G.Skill RAM. So far, all my video editing issues have gone away since the old system. Well, it's just still behind me, but it is no longer being commissioned for video making. So, with that being said, go into the AMD Ryzen Master, and I really talked about water cooling in the last couple of videos I've done, but the Ryzen 2700X came with a air cooler. It's RGB. That is actually, you can see right here, it's keeping the temperature really low. Actually lower than my water cooler on my other system, my AIO, which is the Corsair 860. Though, it works really well for that system. I don't know what happened with the air cooler on it, but it did, it just wasn't working anymore. It was overheating and shutting down because it was reaching like 186 degrees. So it was just shutting down. It wasn't having any of it. But I just got the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm able to record that while I'm playing, which is nice. I don't think my FX 8350 and my Radeon 480 would have been able to handle that. I was not able to handle Call of Duty Black Ops 4 very well. Actually, at all. You could hear the audio, but that was it. So, time for an upgrade. So that's what we did. Another good thing about this computer is it does have, the motherboard is Aura Sync capable. It's an Asus X470, I do believe. I know, call myself a tech nerd, and then I don't even know the brand of my motherboard. But it is pretty cool. I mean, right now I've got it set to breathing. It's nothing fantastic. The case is kind of closed off too, so can't really. It's not really showy at this point. But like I said, with some of these, we'll do. Let's see, a Cinebench here. What? Oh, I did the wrong folder. That could be the issue. Duh. Alright. So we'll run this. And my score on the old system was like 500 or 600, so it wasn't very good. So under full load, got up to about 70 degrees, and it was at 1644. A little lower than it was the last time. Last time I got 1800. Let's see. I was doing stuff, so I don't know if that actually had that much of an effect on it, but I know that with this system I was able to actually overclock it to 4.3 gigahertz with zero issues, and my CPU was still cooled even on the air cooling. Yeah, see, there we go, 1719. That's about average. I'm seeing between 17 and 1800 with this system, and I was seeing like these numbers anywhere between 500 and 600 with the old system, which is roughly 2 or 3 times the performance. Error creating file, that's cool. As you can see, the rapid temperature drop here was at, like I said, about 70 degrees Celsius. It's back down, it's dropping. We're back down to 35 here. I've got my game mode set up. I love the Ryzen Master program because you can disable cores too. So I've got my Ryzen Master set to 4.3 gigahertz when I'm doing game modes. CPU voltage is set to 1.45. I don't know that it really gives me much more performance. It doesn't really feel like it, but I'm just happy that I have it. And because if you watch my other video with the FX8350, I couldn't even get it 100 megahertz over stock settings without it crashing and being unstable and just not wanting to work. Granted, I know it's old hardware, and this is, you know, the new hardware, so it's a lot better. It's meant to be worked with a little bit. I'm not really sure how the FX8350 is supposed to be, but from everything that I've read from both the manufacturer, I mean, it's an AMD system, obviously, but the FX8350 is supposed to be a good chip, and the Asus M5A97 R2.0 motherboard are both supposed to be really good together. You're supposed to be able to overclock them, but with my system I am not. I could be wrong on that, but everything that I've read suggests that I would be able to. So I'm not real sure where I'm running into the issue with that. Again, I'm a novice at this stuff. I'm still learning, still digging into the stuff, till, you know, hit or miss, play around, try not to destroy any systems while I'm at it. But so far I've learned a little bit, and I know that the Ryzen Master definitely makes it a lot easier. Hell, when I first started doing with the Ryzen Master, I did have a crash on the 2700X, but that was because I didn't up the voltage. Very rookie mistake from all that I know. As soon as I upped the voltage, though, stable, just like that, going at it 100%, didn't give me any issues, hasn't still. I mean, right now I don't have it set to my game mode, but, you know, it's working great, and it's got all 8 cores working right now, so I don't know, I like the new system. I think we're going to be able to get a lot done with this system, be able to bring a lot more content to anybody that wants to watch it. Really, I don't care. And have a little bit of fun with it, you know what I mean? I do this stuff as a hobby. I'm not expecting to be the next big star on YouTube. It's just something I like to do for fun and have a good time doing it, and showing off some tech and playing some video games. But that's pretty much all I got for today, guys. I'll catch you later.